these are my predictions for the NBA awards. For the MVP, I have Luka Doncic. He is an amazing player for the Dallas Mavericks. He could have won Most Improved last year because he was that good. Even though he won Rookie of the Year first year, he was great second year. I think he's gonna follow it up with another third act that's even gonna be even better. I do have the Mavs making the playoffs. They're gonna be a top 3 seed in my opinion. So I have for MVP, Luka Doncic is my prediction. Rookie of the Year, this was a close call. I was thinking Wiseman. I think the Warriors are a great franchise, even though they have the first overall pick. Or no, they didn't have. They were the worst. They had the worst record last year. I thought they were a great team. They're still one of the best ran franchises in the NBA, and I think they're gonna put Wiseman in a great position going forward. But I have to give it to LaMelo Ball with the Hornets. I think they're gonna give him the keys to the car. They're gonna let him do and run the offense as he pleases. And I think he has a lot of talent. His shooting might be a little off, and there's going to be growing pains as a rookie, but I think LaMelo Ball is going to win Rookie of the Year when it's all said and done. My sixth man of the year for the 2020-2021 season, Jordan Clarkson. He was a sniper last year with the Jazz. He had a great bubble. He looked good. He had high-scoring games. I think Jordan Clarkson is going to be great for the Jazz this year. He's going to give them a lot of points off the bench. I have Jordan Clarkson winning Sixth Man of the Year. Most Improved Player, gilgeous-alexander from the OKC Thunder. I don't know how good OKC is going to be. They're probably going to be towards the bottom of the West. But Shai is going to get his chance to shine, and I think he will. It's going to be his team this year. And he had a great rookie year. He had a great sophomore year. I think he takes another year. I believe this is his third year. He's going to be great, and he's going to show his talent. He's going to have good numbers. He's going to have good numbers on a bad team, but I think that still get him the award. SGA is going to get Most Improved, in my opinion, at the end of the season. Defensive Player of the Year, I have Anthony Davis. He was in contention last year. I think he wins it this year. He leads the Lakers defense, and he finally gets his Defensive Player of the Year this year. AD for Defensive Player of the Year. Coach of the Year. I think my Coach of the Year is kind of tied with the MVP. I think the Mavs are going to make a huge leap. Luka Doncic is going to win the MVP. He's going to have great numbers. The Mavs are going to have a great record. And because of that, Rick Carlisle is going to win the Coach of the Year, in my opinion. The Mavs coach, Rick Carlisle, is my preseason Coach of the Year pick. So those were the awards. Those were my awards prediction. Once again, quickly, MVP, Luka Doncic. Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. Sixth man, Jordan Clarkson. Most Improved, SGA, gilgeous-alexander. Defensive Player of the Year, AD. Coach of the Year, Rick Carlisle. Those are my awards. And now for my playoffs, the teams I think are going to make the playoffs. In the West, number 1, Lakers. Reigning champions, improved their roster, made a lot of roster tweaks. They should be right there. Mavs, Luka Doncic for MVP. Clippers, they have two stars in their team. Nuggets, great roster, good coach. Warriors come back into the playoffs. Wiseman's going to be there. Curry's healthy. Draymond Green should be back to his all-star level or close to it. Jazz, Blazers, Suns. Have the Suns making the playoffs. So I don't think nothing crazy. Lakers, Mavs, Clippers, Nuggets, Warriors, Jazz, Blazers, Suns. A lot of people have the Pelicans, maybe the Timberwolves, maybe the Kings, but I think they're going to fall short. The Suns are going to be one of the new teams that make the playoffs. Lakers, Mavs, Clippers, Nuggets, Warriors, Jazz, Blazers, and Suns. For the East, my East prediction for the playoffs, the Bucks. Bucks got Drew Holiday. They have the reigning MVP and Antetokounmpo. Bucks. And then I have the Nets, AD, Kyrie. Don't need to say much more. They have a lot of depth. Sixers, I think Doc Rivers gets the Sixers on the right way. They get the 3rd seed. Ben Simmons, Embiid. We'll see if they trade for James Harden. Oh, I do want to say this for the West. If the Rockets keep Harden, they'll make the playoffs. I don't know who falls out, but the Rockets will make the playoffs if Harden stays there the whole year. But Continuing with the East, Bucks, Nets, Sixers. And then I have the Celtics, Brown, Tatum. That should get them to the playoffs. Raptors. They have an amazing coach. They should make the playoffs. Lowry's back. Heat, Pacers, and Wizards. Heat, Pacers, solid teams. They were in the playoffs last year. I think they stay in the playoffs. I think the Wizards make the playoffs this year. I think Russell Westbrook brings that energy to that team, brings the passion, gets them on the right track. Beal and Westbrook should be enough to get the Wizards in the playoffs. But one more time, just quickly going over my playoff predictions. Teams that are going to make the playoffs for the 2020-2021 season in the West: Lakers, Mavs, Clippers, Nuggets, Warriors, Jazz, Blazers, and Suns. And in the East, the Bucks, the Nets, the Sixers, the Celtics, the Raptors, the Heat, the Pacers, the Wizards. So let me know what are you guys' teams that you guys think are gonna make the playoffs? What do you guys have for your MVP, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man, and Most Improved? And I do have the Lakers going up against the Bucks in the NBA Finals. Is my finals prediction. Lakers versus Bucks, and I have the Lakers repeating. I have the Lakers going back to back. That's my preseason pick. I think the Nets are gonna fall short. Maybe next year it'll take a little bit to gel. I think the Bucks finally get to the playoffs. Giannis gets over the hump. He finally gets to the finals, but it's still LeBron's world, and the Lakers repeat.